Did I miss something?
Oh yeah. Guess we haven't told you about that yet. Our friend Dylan here is an Einherjar. He was chosen by Silmeria.
You serious?
Hey buddies! Welcome back to Chris and Andy Play. My name's Chris.
And my name is Andy.
And today we're playing Valkyrie Profile 2! For the PlayStation 2 console, and we haven't done it for a little while. We did a little bit of grinding in between episodes.
Grinding, I didn't want to, and then we did because there's something else I wanted to do, and it's a lot of optional grinding that doesn't actually make the game easier or anything, but I'm doing it for fun, and you'll find out why later. I also did an optional dungeon, whatever, there's nothing there. I mean, I went there for a thing, and I got it, and whatever, nothing happened. No story.
No story.
Just a cutscene where they walk into a room and they go like, a boss! And then, like, that's it, so.
Oh man, I'm so excited to get back into the story of this, and I hope you guys are as well. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Man. Yeah, run away! Run away!
No fights.
No fights! We're fighting. Oh, man.
Yeah, this guy does have a bit of a Vegeta-esque voice.
Yeah, no, he does sound like Vegeta. I have no idea if it's the same voice actor or not, but like there are certain points where it's like, yeah, that's Vegeta, and there's certain points where it's like, no, it's not Vegeta, but voice actors do that, so, I don't know. Kind of their thing, right? Voice. Yeah, come on, jump, platform in. What'd you get? Earth blessing.
Yeah, there's a tiny bit of a puzzle for this dungeon. I just have to put like 2 seal stones on 2 dices and everything turns to poison and then I can go fight the boss.
Alright. Puzzle. I don't do puzzles anymore. Like, I mean, I don't mean like game puzzles. I mean like the, you know, like the jigsaw puzzles you get like with like a single image.
Yeah, I used to do them a lot with my grandma when I was really young, like, because she always did puzzles and, I don't know, I hung out with her a lot when I was really young. So I did a lot of puzzles then, but yeah, man, I totally never do that enough stuff now.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like, I would try to do it, but I know my cats would just, like, bat them all over the place. Like, think of you, like, trying to do, like, a 10,000 piece puzzle or something, and you kind of, like, organize by color and stuff. Like, I imagine, like, Zomba just coming out and just, like, swatting all over everything. Just ruining shit, walking on it. Sleep. DS would definitely sleep on the pile of puzzle pieces. She'd be like, oh.
Is this a thing you're doing?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, so that, yeah, like, I don't think we've talked about this before, but, like, DS has this, like, tendency to, like, find the most uncomfortable thing in the world and sit on it, because you'll probably need it in the future. You don't necessarily need it, like, right now. He knows what you're gonna want, and then he just goes sit down on it. Like, we sit on a couch, and, like, we put the remotes on the couch. I think that's the thing most people do. But, he has this thing where, like, he must sleep on the remotes, or, like, on our phones. So, all the time, we'll just be, like, in the middle of doing something, like, oh, the volume was too loud, turn it down! I can't, where's the remote? And it's, like, underneath him. And like, I always feel bad, because he always looks so peaceful sleeping, and I don't want to disturb him.
And he always looks so upset when you do wake up. He's like, what are you doing? Why would you do that?
He's got his master plan. He knows what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose. He's like, it's his attention grab. Just so we can get that little bit of extra attention. Because cats know. They understand that shit. You gonna get hit by this dude? No, look at that. That's pretty good.
I might get hit, because I don't think I can kill him before running out of AP.
Action voice.
Oh, I got him.
Direct assault. Get leader item. Sweet. Good job.
Yeah. Normally what happens is I failed to get, well, I guess it's because of that grinding I did. But normally what happens is he survives and then, like, he's a troll, right? So he regenerates. And then you gotta sit there watching him, waiting. And he heals a little bit, but whatever.
You know, I think this is the longest we've gone in this entire series with actually playing the game and not watching a cutscene.
Yeah, well, there was one right at the beginning.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
I know, but like, just in general, like, between, like...
Does this count?
I guess... I don't even know what that was.
That was just like, hey, look, a thing happened.
Yeah.
Something's different. The water's purple now. It's all poisony.
Yeah, ooh.
No.
Poison water. Oh, you're frozen!
Yeah, sometimes chests have traps. I don't know if I've really said that or if we found any.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, well, that's the thing. And sometimes it's annoying because it'll be like an explosion.
Yeah.
Which doesn't do a lot of damage, but you'll be on some small platform, right? And like getting to the platform is a puzzle.
Yeah, so then
and then the explosion knocks you off.
It's terrible.
Here's the thing.
Hey, what'd you get?
A lady with a sword.
Lady sword.
Yep.
You gonna use her?
No.
Alright then.
Frodier. No, I'm not.
Alright, don't use her.
I don't think so.
And since you're not using her, don't abuse her either.
She'll be in my party until I open the menu. Yeah, that's the explosion I'm talking about. The thing about that is, like, most of them, like, any kind of gas, you can duck. There's arrows as well.
Yeah?
But the explosion one is bad, because you can't duck. You just have to, like...
Take it.
You have to run away. But sometimes
you can't run away.
The platform you're on is too small to run away, so... that one wasn't an issue. Even if I had got knocked off, there's nothing there, but... can be a little tricky later on. But you're not going to see too much of that, because like I said, like... I'm not going to be exploring most dungeons. I'm just going from point A to point B, because I don't care about no treasures.
Yeah,
I don't need no treasure. I don't need no treasure.
Yeah, right.
So, see, I just... so you're not going to see a lot of failed attempts to solve puzzles and getting knocked off platforms and whatever.
Alright.
I'm still sick.
Yeah, you sound like sick.
Yeah,
You
sound like
you're sick. Not that you are. Just like you're sick.
So those crystal pillars are like lightning rods, right?
Okay.
As long as they're up, I won't get hit. Unless I'm standing on one. But if I knock it over, because I can't jump over it for whatever reason, like I'm in water,
Then you'll get hit with lightning.
then it'll automatically hit me. It won't go for a monster, even if a monster's higher than me. It'll always go for me.
Well, it's all the metal. It's all that Dylon sword.
Yeah. He just walks around like, just hold it straight up.
Yeah.
I'm taking a high guard. Just so everyone knows, that's how I wrote. I learned swordplay from Liam Neeson in Kingdom of Heaven. I don't know if you saw that movie, but
I did not.
Okay, who's it?
I laughed just to play along with you.
Is that Orlando Bloom?
I just said I didn't watch it.
Yeah, but you may have seen the cover. I don't know.
No.
All right.
I don't even have like.
What does it feel like to have the power and spirit of a god living inside you?
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Oh, I'm just curious is all.
For a long time, it was a burden. My parents didn't love me. I was alienated, despised, and then banished from the kingdom. I felt as if I was cursed.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. She deserves it. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know.
I was thinking of her as her as a kid, like.
It's different now. Without Silmeria, I wouldn't be able to save Midgard or my homeland.
We're back from
or to save myself from my own fate.
It's raining.
Yeah, I'll confirm that. Very much
I
rain.
apologize. I should have minded my own business.
See, look at the rain.
Oh yeah,
it was raining out there. Yeah.
Totally.
Good job, yeah. Alright, so say like, there was a little kid like, good night, mommy. Good night, daddy. I love you. Good night, sweetie. I don't love you, and I don't love you either. Oh.
Oh, everything underneath there just got destroyed.
Okay.
Squished.
So that's the boss right there.
Okay.
So that's how short this dungeon is. But I'm gonna make a little detour down here because there's a heavy warrior Iron Harrier that I want
Sweet.
for releasing later.
Get it.
I need to jump on you.
Jump.
Just for fun. Alright.
Look at that. You got dwarf tonic. That makes you into a dwarf.
Tincture.
Tonic.
Tincture. Was it actually called tonic?
I don't know.
I don't think it was. I think it was tincture. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm gonna mumble a bit more. Alright?
Yeah, alright.
so you know what I'm doing.
What?
Ah,
What are you doing?
lightning.
I don't know what's finding. Your mom with it?
They can break out of this while I'm doing this, so then it just runs up to me and it's like, guess what, you fight now. And then I run away.
Flax. So, you know, like, I'll lend you a hand with my, like, sweet
No!
omega-3s.
Sweet omega-3s?
Because, like, you know, Flax.
Oh, he's got a curved sword. She's got not a curved sword.
I'm like, no discards either.
Well, she had a shield, didn't she? Oh, but you mean on her sword hand?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
so, like, you know.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people are like, when they fought with like, you know, sabers and like fencing type swords, they would get like hand injuries and then like die from that.
Yeah, well, you get one like deep enough and like gets infected.
Yeah.
That's it. That'll do it. Get yourself some gangrene.
That would suck so much to be like back in like, you know, the days of full plate mail and stuff, to be like so protected, but then have one tiny little weak point in the back of the knee and somebody nicks you and you're like, well, I'm gone now.
That's the end of me.
Yep.
It's like, this wound is now mortal. You know? Like,
yeah. Like, I would just walk around with like, in just clothes with a warhammer and be like, bring it.
Yeah. But nowadays, you know, you can get shot in the stomach and like rest underneath a building with that like for like 2 days and then still come back from it.
Mm-hmm.
Movies do not portray stomach shots properly. You don't just die from a stomach wound.
Like, what's it?
It takes a long time.
Reservoir Dogs did it pretty well.
Yeah.
They even said like it could take days to die from a
stomach wounds are like
stomach.
terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like,
so, am I right?
You know, unless you like rupture like vital organs with that, like a stomach wound, just like basically you start internal bleeding and you probably go septic and it just sort of like kills you from infection and stuff. It's just brutal. So if you hate somebody and you happen to be a murderer and you happen to be watching the show, don't do that. Every time like, I look at like Creeper and he's always just, like in the back
creeping.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I love whenever there's some kind of situation where there's like some sort of creature with multiple heads, and they give each head like a different personality.
Yeah.
And there's always like a derpy one.
Hey guys, how's it going? Shut up! Shut up, Ted! Get back there. Oh, not allowed to talk. That's it? Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
That was
Big bad Hydra.
not very.
He's like,
He's all purple.
He's probably something funnier than that. That's all I can come up with on the spot.
Raindrops are falling on my head. But that doesn't mean that.
Like okay, they're all walking around because they're all alive.
Yeah.
But the Einherjar only appear for combat. So like, what happened there? The Hydra showed up, and Alicia was like, "Go!" And they all just watched him fight.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Demon that
no
desecrates this hallowed ground. You will find no refuge here.
Yeah, get out of here. Like, no, the traps! His traps! They're too beautiful!
That's a new one.
Huh. Timid little demon, ain't he?
So my
I've
traps
heard there are,
inside
in
of
rare
me.
cases, tame undead that prefer not to fight. But I've never actually seen one until now.
Whatever. Let's go.
Mysterious. Why did the demon not want to fight? Why was it zooming in on Dylon?
What are you looking at, my
Is it
lord?
because he spits hot fire? We'll never know.
This is no small matter. Do not
Oh, new character stock.
underestimate the Lord of the Undead. Our lesser deity may not be enough to stop him.
Who's this guy?
What shall we do then?
I deem we wait and watch over them for now. All will become clear before long.
How long?
In the meantime, be happy we've found our replacement for the orb.
What does that even mean?
Spirits. Who was talking? What were they talking about? Why were they talking? Were they watching us? Who knows?
You know.
I know, but you don't.
I don't know. I'd like to know. And I'm sure we'll find out next time on Chris and We Play.
Oh,
Bye!
Whole episode.
What's in chat? Sunlight snow! Boom! You know what that's good for?
Lighting. I know.
No, it's just it's like sunlight, the detergent. Cleans dishes. Just throw that sucker in the water and you get like dishwater. It's beautiful. I know, I have one.
Cool.
Found it in a chest in a dungeon underneath the ocean. Something, you know, it's just something I do once in a while.
Well, I'm not under the ocean anymore. That tunnel just led to actually, maybe I am under. Yeah, I didn't actually go, I went up a little bit.